Verse 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? My message is on being fearless. Many of the books of Psalms are linked to the name of David. However, Psalm 27 is considered the psalm of fearless trust in God. It is in this book where David professes loudly and clearly just who the Lord is to him. When you hear the words, the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? David goes on to say, the Lord is my strength, so whom shall I be afraid? As you read the scripture to yourself tonight and throughout your life, I need for you to understand that God is with you. So you should not be afraid. I know in life we all have fears and doubts. But when you walk with God, all doubts are cast aside because God is with you. When you walk with God, you should be confident in your walk. You should be confident enough to know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Your haters and your enemies, they can't touch you. You should be confident to know that a no from mankind is just a yes from God waiting to happen. Now, if you don't believe me, just drop down further into Psalm 27, verse 13 and 14. It states, I am confident. It states, I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong. And take heart. And wait for the Lord.
That's right.
David is telling us that you are to be confident. The goodness of the Lord will shine upon you while you are here on earth. You just have to be confident in your walk first. Secondly, when you wait on God, you become stronger physically, mentally, emotionally, and most of all, spiritually. Don't live in fear and rush into the wrong relationship, the wrong job, the wrong marriage, the wrong housing situation. Wait on God with confidence, for the Lord will deliver your blessings. It is coming, and it will be tremendous, but you must wait. Look, I know waiting and having patience in this microwave instant gratification era is hard. I know it's hard. I know I'm guilty of wanting things right here, right now. But you got to be honest with yourself like I am. If you could look at times in your life where you did not wait and you rushed into situations like a relationship, a marriage, a job opportunity, and if you could really think about those moments, how did they turn out for you by not waiting on God? I can think just back to last August. I worked for a company for 3 years, going on 4, and I wanted out. I asked God to help me get out. I prayed, and God started opening up doors for interviews and job opportunities. And this one job in downtown Detroit even decided to hire me. But because I was afraid, because the pay was lower than what I was making, I turned the job down. By turning that job down, that's when things at my current job got so stressful and got to a point where I was ready to quit. I said, God, why do you have me in this position? Give me something else, God. Where's my new position, Lord? And God said to me, I gave you a way out. You turned it down. So I said to the Lord, just give me something else, Lord. I won't turn it down this time. And I think God has a sense of humor because God not only provided me with 2 new opportunities, but But he provided me with opportunities not even in the city of Detroit, yet alone the state of Michigan. He provided me with an opportunity in Buffalo, New York, and St. Paul, Minnesota. And if you know anything about both of those places, all I know is he provided me with an opportunity to either go to cold or colder. But I trusted God. And I said, Lord, whichever position you want me to have, let it be. So the Lord not only sent me to Buffalo, New York, but a month later, that job sent me to St. Paul, Minnesota.
All right. Colder.
And eventually I ended up right back here in Michigan.
All right.
In the dream job I always wanted. So my point being is that the Lord wanted me to wait for him, wanted me to listen, wanted me to be patient. Because when you're patient with God and you wait on God to give you the answers, when you're not seeking your own understanding and trying to figure out how things will turn out, God will provide for you. But you got to be fearless.
Yes.
You cannot be afraid of the decisions God has for you. You have to know that God will provide for you. The job opportunity that you're looking for, he will give it to you. But you can't be afraid. You can't be fearful. You got to be confident in your walk. But you have to wait. And while you're waiting, you must be fearless to know that God will provide.
Yeah.
So no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're asking God for, be honest with yourself and be honest with God. But most of all, be patient and be fearless as you wait. Be fearless as you give your testimony. Be fearless to know that God will provide for you at the end of the day.
Yes.
He provided for you yesterday. He will provide for you today. And he will provide for you tomorrow.
Amen.
But you have to be fearless. So be fearless. Thank you.